Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jack from CasinoIncomeAcademy. And this is just one of those quickie videos that I'm doing in the morning. You know, it's amazing. We've been doing the Cruise Casino Mafia stuff, the private videos and the membership and the paycheck series stuff and the public stuff here on YouTube for over 2 years now. And just when you think that you've kind of done things and you're proud of what you're doing, other things come along and it gets you so excited for what's coming next. A week ago we released Fortune Formula, and we've already had such incredible feedback from that. Even Money Cycler, which is a series of videos and a concept that I created, and that comes with now, it comes with our members are getting a spreadsheet that helps them to do it. Not that it's necessary, but it just makes it easier if you want to use a spreadsheet. And that's available to members. And, the big thing is it all comes down to this. For me anyway, whether it was the trading stuff that I did for over 25 years, teaching people how to trade, whether it's the casino stuff, or even when I had an eBay store and teaching so many other people that it was very easy to start, at least back then, what I was doing with clothing on eBay and how simple it was to run that business and teaching people how to do that to make a paycheck. It's incredible. There are so many people that don't realize, and I think most people are their own worst enemy, that it's not about becoming rich. It's not about being a millionaire. It's about making your life easier. It's about taking away some of the stress that money causes you, or the lack thereof. And if you have the attitude not to try to hit a home run, but to hit a whole bunch of singles and doubles, your life is so much better just by hitting those singles and doubles. I never made millions of dollars when I had the eBay business, but you know what it did? It took a lot of the stress away from me, the money that I was making, and allowed my brain to get back to thinking again about all the stuff that we're doing now. So don't make big obstacles for yourself. Try to celebrate those little wins, those singles and doubles. And, on the YouTube channel today is Friday when I'm recording this, part 1 of a craps video is coming out that talks about basically how to make the 7 your friend. And on Monday, this is on public YouTube, will be part 2, which talks a little bit about, goes a little bit more in depth with that. Well, for private members, we have been testing and playing live several new systems or variations that you can use with just bubble craps. So you can dummy this thing down to such a low level to start. And some of these, then you can then grow from that level over a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, for that same small amount of money to end up doing the same thing, being bigger money and bigger money. So those singles and doubles, if you're patient and if you grow properly, end up being triples and home runs. But you don't have to rush to get there. So for members of CruiseCasinoMafia.com, you can look forward to, in the next couple of weeks, especially this week, I'm going to be showing one of the most simple ways that we're doing this. And I'm so happy about it that I can show you guys something that I can absolutely tell you, with the right bankroll and patience and not getting greedy, a single or a double on a session basis, whether you're doing it once a week for extra money as a side hustle, or whether you're doing it every day, whether you're doing it 2 sessions a day or 4 days a week, it is such a life changer. I mean, think about it like this. If you can make your utility bill, you don't have to worry about that. Or if you can start paying down a credit card, just an extra payment every month. Or maybe you then elevate yourself that you're able to pay your rent or your mortgage. What a massive difference that is. Just that one little thing in your life. And what I'm going to be showing you guys on the private side in the next few days and the next month is that type of deal that you can grow it from a single and a double to a triple and a home run. Remember, the goal is to replace selling your time, like Robert Kiyosaki always said, right? You can sell your time, you can have investments, you can have businesses that are generating money, all 4 quadrants, right? The way he talked about it. Well, if you start in one quadrant and you put in the time and it makes you a little bit of money, and then you grow that so that that same period of time makes you a lot more money, you can then grow that into other investments and opportunities. And some of those we're showing you right now in Cruise Casino Mafia, and we're going to be showing you more of those non-casino things in the future. So it's having the ability to not race. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Be happy about those singles and doubles. And in the next few weeks, I'm going to be showing you guys lots of ways to make those singles and doubles without much stress. And if that sounds interesting to you, and if you're not a member of CruiseCasinoMafia.com, we brought back the lifetime membership. So it's a one-time fee to get in and get all this stuff. And then, we do have the paycheck series stuff that is not included with the membership. But even then, those are just adding extra additional income streams on top of everything else. You're just starting to layer these things little by little to create the bigger picture for yourself. And what we're going to be doing very soon, you're going to hear about it, is casino diversification packages. And instead of just a big giant paycheck series, 8, 9 videos on one strategy, this new idea is going to give you kind of a batch of pro systems that you can use as part of the deal. A casino diversification package, basically, of multiple strategies and spreadsheets that you can rotate so that you're not playing the same thing all the time, and you can rotate those. And that's coming in June. So be on the lookout. We'll talk more about that, but it's all about the singles and doubles. And I'm going to give you guys some of the easiest ways to make singles and doubles this week and next week. And I'm so happy about that I can do that. And we'll see you on those videos. Hopefully we'll see you guys on the inside of CruiseCasinoMafia.com. We just have so much going forward. We're going to be starting our podcast where I'm going to have guest stars and people that make a living doing this on a regular basis on the podcast. And that's coming soon too. So stick around. Make sure you like the video. Help me out a little bit. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And hopefully we'll see you guys as new members of Cruise Casino Mafia as well. Have a great weekend. And remember, guys, depression, it's just not worth going down the rabbit hole with depression. There are too many ways to pull yourself out of where you are right now. Believe me, I've been there. And I'm never going back because I know how to change things for myself and not have to rely on a business or some other job or boss or whatever it may be. If you have the ability to change your own financial future, things really, really happen much quicker. Life changes very, very fast. So we'll see you on the next video. Have a great weekend.